Really looking forward to our session on a glimpse at our AR/VR future. What we do with all people as part of AWISE that are presenting, we ask them, what makes you optimistic? So, Scott, what is it that makes you optimistic?
Well, essentially with augmented and virtual reality, which is just another way of looking at reality, we make the hidden visible. And it's a very sci-fi, Matrix, Star Wars, Star Trek inspired sort of tech. And what's interesting with that is sci-fi writers over the last 3 or 4 decades have been paid to paint a dystopian future. But the way that augmented and virtual reality tools are being used now is more for a sort of a utopian future, and a one that I guess talks to people from regional and rural outlooks as well. And I'm from Tamworth, so I know about a 50,000 town and growing up in that situation. And what kind of tools can help us overcome distance bias? And so with AR/VR, I see an incredible reordering of the world, perhaps a redistribution of population and more people living in more human environments instead of on top of each other in the cities. Mega cities, mega problems, I feel.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with you. I made the tree change 15 plus years ago from Melbourne to the Albury-Wodonga region. And what I see emerging, I keep saying to people, the internet's starting to evolve into what I envisaged for it 30 years ago. It's now how we use it. Now the bandwidth's available and the pervasiveness is available. We don't have to be always online, but we can choose to do some pretty amazing things. And like our earlier sessions with Nicky Rizal on robots and our stuff on AI, it's the amazing things it can do in the innovation space, in the industrial space, in the telemedicine space. And all of these things are true also of AR and VR. What do you think are some of the really exciting opportunities for AR and VR and what people might hear about this coming week?
Well, having worked in the industry for 10 years across a dozen sectors, what excites me the most is the way, at the end of the day, people sell to people, people learn from people, most of all. Of course, there's the Internet of Things, which is great and to be respected, but I think in the human connection, it's the conduit to everything else. And so being able to overcome distance bias by augmenting or having the virtual reality of the presence of other people, whether it's for business or personal, it's the most exciting thing for me. And in a way, you could call it like an adjacent opportunity to almost everything else.
Yeah, well, Scott, I think that's pretty exciting, and I look forward to hearing from you this coming Wednesday.
Fantastic.